start, come into a comfortable seated position. Relax the shoulders, allow yourself to come into your center. Close your eyes already and notice how quickly you come into this arriving to the mat. How every single time we come to our practice, it just becomes easier and easier to come to this seated position when we're finding the balance in the lower triangle of the body. And we're lifting the head up towards the ceiling and we're letting the sit bone relax down. Allow your posture to be effortless in its effort, meaning that you feel that you can relax into the posture, but you have stability as you lift the top of the head up towards the ceiling and the sit bone releases towards the floor. Connect with your breath. Exhale, bring the navel to the spine, relax into the breath. And inhale, invite the filling up of the lungs. Just staying here for a few more cycles. Enjoying the breath. And then bringing the hand to the heart, so the left palm resting on the chest, right palm over it, giving just a soft little pressure here, activating the heart center and making our intention for today's class. January is the month of intention setting. We did our own on the 1st of January as well. But you know, in every single day you can set your intention. Where would you like to focus? Where would you like to grow? And to seal that intention, it come into the Namaste Mudra, palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And let's tune in with the Om mantra 3 times. You can join in or just let it vibrate through you, starting on the exhalation. Relaxing the hands, opening up the eyes, relaxing the hands on the knees, and on the inhalation coming forward, seated cat-cow, rolling the shoulders back, opening up, and on the exhalation, navel to the spine, release into the hands and just bring the focus on the navel. Just go until you feel comfortable, nice and soft. Creating a little movement here. Remember always to feel connected to the breath and to the movement. So depending on how your day went, you may find the movement very gentle, or you can go a little bit deeper into it. On the exhalation, navel to the spine. Inhale, come back to the center. We're going to come into the dynamic side bends. Reach up and extend the fingers towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back. And exhale, bring the hand to the right and release towards the right. Inhale, lengthen up, reach up. Exhale, coming to the left. And just allow yourself to come as far as you feel comfortable. 2 more times to each side. Maybe you go a little deeper. Try to keep the shoulders aligned. Just really feel into the body. So the more we come to the mat and the more we connect with these sensations, the more we get to know ourselves. So coming back to the center and moving into our twist. Exhaling, right hand behind, left hand on the right knee. Inhaling, reaching up, extending. Exhaling, left hand behind, right hand on the left knee. So just, you can go even smaller, just the hands in front of you, a little bit of a twist, or you can go deep. Just 2 more to each side. Try to enjoy twisting out anything that may be stuck with you today that you want to release. And then come back to the center. Release the hands, making our way into the all fours. If you have your block or blanket, you can move it behind. And just stabilize, roll the shoulders back. Allow yourself to settle here. And we're going to tuck the toes under and push back into a first downward facing dog, but we're going to bend the knees. Just let the head relax and work the sit bones towards the sky. So you can bring the chest quite close to the thighs. Let the head hang. You can shake it. You can say a yes or a no. And then gradually lengthen the legs. Walk that little bit of a gentle little pumping movement in your downward dog, letting the head hang, relaxing into this nice and soft movement. And then coming into a static downward facing dog, lengthening the spine, letting the head relax. Just breathing deeply. 1 more breath in here. And then bring the knees back down. Release back into the all fours. Walk the hands forward and release the chest and the forehead towards the floor. Puppy pose. And the knees and the hips are in alignment, stacked on top of each other. Lengthen here, bow down. Feel the opening in the armpits. Bring the chin in slightly. Just enjoy this beautiful heart opener. Still breathing deeply. Connecting to your breath. 1 more deep breath, letting go in this posture. And then slowly lift the head up. And then move forward. Release the pelvis down, bend the elbows. Arrive to the floor. If you came off the mat like I did, you can scooch back a little bit. Stretch the feet away, bring the legs together. Hug the pelvis to the mat. Hands underneath the shoulders or in line with the ears, whichever is more comfortable for you. Bring the elbows close to the body. Inhale, come forward and up. And just open up into a little cobra. No need to go really deep, but you can go deeper if you had a busy day and you feel open in your body already. And tuck the toes under and push back into a downward facing dog. Let the head hang here. Relax. Just 3 deep breaths in here. Go as deep into the posture as feels right tonight. It's all about how we feel in the posture and how we breathe in the posture. That's what will determine the practice.
As soon as you feel that the breath is going, come into child's pose or shavasana or just seated. Notice the changes the postures create in the breath and in the physical body. Inhale, look between the hands. Step forward with the right leg. Bring the right leg forward and the left knee down. Coming into your lounge position. Inhale, bring the hands on the thigh. Find your balance. Activate the core. Lengthen up in the spine. And on the next inhalation, reach the arms up. Roll the shoulders back into their sockets. Feel the lovely stretch in the front of the left thigh. You can stay here, or if you want to add a little bit more of your balance on the next inhalation, lift that right heel up. The balance will get challenged. Activate the core, and maybe you have a little bit more of a stretch in the front of the left thigh. And then release it back nice and slow. Allow your hands to come back down. Tuck that left toe under. Transfer the weight to the right leg. Give yourself a little hopping. And then just lift that left leg up around hip height. Half standing splits. Got a funny name. Please don't worry, it's not splits, just half. And then release that left leg back into the forward fold. Let the head hang. Shake it out a little bit. And then interlace the hands at the elbows. Bend the knees deeply. So you're resting the chest on the thighs. And inhale, lift up those elbows. Look ahead. And exhale, bow down. Release into the forward fold. You can still have your legs bent if you would like to, because it's not comfortable for the hamstrings. Go with the sensation. One more time. Bend the knees. Inhale, lift the elbows, lengthen up. Nice and active. Exhale, release back down into your forward fold. Let the head hang, relax. Inhale, come up halfway, look up. Exhale, release. And inhale, come all the way up. Activate the core, lengthen up, reach the hands together. And come back into your mountain position. Let's continue. Don't worry, I didn't forget the other side. Find your balance, your center in the pose. Inhale, lift the arms up, extend. Exhale, forward, forward. Let the head hang. Relax in here. Maybe shake your head a little bit. Inhale, come up halfway. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, step back into your plank. Activate the core. Roll the shoulders back. Either put the knee down to half plank or slow and steady release to the floor. Stretch the toes away. Activate the core and come up into your cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes under and push back into your downward facing dog. And just realign here. 3 deep breaths. Take your time. Let the head hang. Relax in here. Find the stability in the pose. Navel to the spine. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, look between the hands. Step forward with the left leg this time. Bring the right knee down. Find your lunge, 90 degrees in the left leg. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands on the thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Activate the core. Lift up and lengthen. Either stay here or bring the arms up with the next inhalation, rolling the shoulders back, breathing deeply. Either stay here or with the next inhalation, lift that left heel up. Quite a strong balance pose as well. Keep the core active and then lower the heel down. Exhale, bring the hands down. Tuck those right toes under, taking your time, little hops to transfer the weight to that left leg and coming to our half standing splits, just lifting that right leg up. The left leg can be straight or bent. Let the head relax. Just lift the leg about hip height. No need to go further or higher. And then release that right leg. Back into the forward fold. Let the head hang, relax in here. Soften here. And then bring the hands in the center. Walk the feet as wide as the mat. And then very slowly lower your sit bones. Arrive into your squatting position. Roll the shoulders back, relax. Gently push the elbows, with the elbows, the knees out. Lift the top of the head. Activate the core, breathe. Enjoy the breath in here. One more deep breath in here. Of course, if squatting is not available for you, you can come higher and you can just come much higher. Legs can be wider as well. Okay, and then very slowly, active core, slowly release behind, sit down and come into a seated position. Stretch the legs out. Heels pushing away, toes coming towards you. Roll the shoulders back, interlace the hands and interlace the elbows. Reach the top of the head up, tailbone down. Try to keep this length and activation of the core and just lift the right leg up. So just lifting the leg up, try not to lean back too much. Active core, right quads are nice and strong. 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, come as high as you can. Nice active spine. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release that leg. Hug the right leg in. Give yourself a hug, nice and deep. Lengthen the spine. So it's really all about, if you created a little bit of cramming, but you hopefully didn't because you activated the core, then you really lengthen up. Now still hugging the right leg in. Lift the right foot off from the floor. Lean back a little bit, but still straight spine, activate the core. And lift the left leg up this time. So half boat pose, still lengthening up. Come as high as you can, active core. Lengthen spine, active left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, 5 breaths. 3, 4, and 5. And then slowly release down. Drop that right leg out to the side. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me better. Drop the right leg out. Bring it either to the sole of the foot, to the inner thigh, legs, wherever you feel comfortable. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen. Reach the arms up, extend. And then very slowly with control, release into your forward fold. Hands can come anywhere onto the side, holding the outside edges of the foot, or even come and holding the wrist. Relax into the pose. Keep your gaze on the big toes. Big toe or the toes. Relax into the pose. One more breath. And then slowly rise up and lengthen. Bring that right leg in and stretch it out. Let's come to the other side. So we're going to repeat the same sequence. The other side.
Interlace the elbows, lengthen up. Nice and active core. Lift that left leg up. Try not to lean back too much yet. Feel the activation of the left quads. The activation of the core. Inhale, exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Slowly release it. Hug that left leg in and come into this lengthening of the spine, really reaching up, finding the space in the lower back. And then lifting the left foot from the floor, coming back a little bit, finding the balance on the coccyx, and then lifting the right leg up this time. 5 deep breaths, active core, breathing deeply. Half boat. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release. Bring in again, lengthen, and then drop that left leg out, sole of the foot coming anywhere on the inner side of the right leg. Lengthen up, find the stability. Reach the arms up, extend. And on the exhalation, folding from the hips, release into your forward fold over your right leg. Allow yourself to really just surrender here. One more deep breath in here. And then slowly rise up, lengthen. Bring that left leg in, stretch it out. Bend the legs and slowly release all the way down to the floor. Coming into our twist, bringing the arms into the T position, rolling the shoulders back, crossing the right leg over the left, and if you want you can go into a double cross, so you cross your foot underneath that ankle as well, and then very slowly start to drop the legs towards the left, keeping your shoulders nice and stable. Just go until it feels comfortable. Maybe close your eyes. The next exhalation, slowly release back with control. Untangle the legs. Find a neutral spine position. And then bring the left leg over the right so there is no gap. And if you want, you can go into the double bind, bringing the left foot underneath the right calf. Whenever you're ready, on the exhalation, starting your twist to the right, keeping your shoulders relaxed on the mat. Nice and easy. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable with it.
relax. Exhalation, slowly bring the legs back to the center. Untangle them. Bring the legs parallel to each other. Let's just release with the bridge position after the twists. Releasing the shoulders, tucking the chin in. Inhaling, tucking the tailbone under and vertebra by vertebra. Coming up to your bridge. If you want, you can walk the shoulder blades under. Interlacing the hands, lifting nice and high. Opening your heart, squeezing the glutes. Beautiful posture to find this openness in the heart. As you bring in the chin, you massage the thyroids and just relax in the head. Shoulder opening as you interlace the hands. One more breath, just come as high as you can. And then release the hands, shimmy the shoulders out. Come down vertebra by vertebra. And give yourself a hug. Bring the knees in. Give yourself a hug. And let's rock up either into a seated position or turn to the side and use the hand and the elbow to come up into the seated position. Coming into our meditative position, so you can come into full lotus, half lotus, whatever feels comfortable you for tonight. And just make sure that you're comfortable. Relax the shoulders here. Allow yourself to settle. We're finishing with alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana, because that's the most effective and beautiful way to reset the nervous system. Using your right hand, I'm not mirroring now, the thumb and the ring finger to close the nostrils. Close the right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Then softly close the left and exhale on the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. And now close the right, swap over. Exhale on the left. Inhale on the left nostril, swap over, exhale on the right. Inhale on the right, swap over, exhale on the left. Inhale through the left nostril, swap over, exhale on the right. Inhale through the right nostril, close and swap over, exhale through the left. Bring the hands down. Roll the shoulders back. Find the stability in the pose. If you have time, then go into deep relaxation, Shavasana from here. If you're ready to prepare your evening routine, then just bring the hands together. Palms touching together, activating the left and right side of the brain. The thumbs come to the heart center. The thumbs represent the fire, so they're igniting the fire. And we bow the head to the heart, thanking ourselves to coming to practice today. And then creating heat between the palms. Really letting that warmth to arrive. And then covering the eyes with the hands. Blinking into the darkness of the hands. Opening up the eyes in the comfort of the palm.
And whenever you're ready, separate the fingers and let the light in. And just bring a beautiful massage to the face, just a soft caressing to the hairline, the arc line, behind the ears, the face, like a gentle soft caress of the neck. Remember, the sense of touch is really smooth, soothing for the nervous system. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.